Hey everyone, welcome back to my chatty, sassy corner here on YouTube where we talk about all things luxury, and today we're going to be talking about luxury handbags. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the 5 handbags that I'm currently obsessed with. Now, this was a video that went around last year and that was very popular, and I will link my 5 handbags that I was obsessed with last year down below, but I did really enjoy making that video, and so because of that, I decided, you know what, let's do an updated one this year of the 5 bags that I'm currently obsessed with. And I would love it if you would like this video, hit the red subscribe button, but also leave a comment letting me know what bags it is that you guys are obsessed with. And with that, let's get into the video. Now, the first bag that I'm actually really obsessed with right now is the Celine 16 bag. I absolutely love this bag. I think that it is totally and completely gorgeous. It is such beautiful craftsmanship, but then also it's very well thought out with its design. And when I first tried it on in store, my concern was the crossbody strap too high? Did it sit too high on me? And honestly, when I went back and I watched the footage, it didn't look as high as I mentally thought it was in my head, because it does sit higher crossbody than a lot of my other bags. But it's designed to do that because it's designed to mold into your body when you're walking around a city. And when you think about it, like, I would only be wearing that bag crossbody if I was walking out in the city, wanting the bag to be secure, if I was shopping, wanting the bag to be out of the way, and for that, it fits really well. Otherwise, I would be carrying it top handle or on my shoulder, in which case I thought it looked great. The thing that has really caught my attention, though, about the Celine 16 is that it doesn't hold its value very well yet. And maybe that's because it's not the most popular bag out there, but that's what I like about it. And so resale-wise, looking for a Celine 16, I can probably find one in about $2,000 to $3,000 range, which is a lot of a savings off of the regular retail price. And I'm looking for it specifically. I've seen a lot in some lighter blue grays and some darker blue grays. There was one that was sort of a malachite color that I've seen. And so those are the colors that I'm keeping my eye out for to pop up on the pre-loved market. Now, bag number 2, and I can't believe that this bag is on this list, but it is truly a bag that I have become obsessed with. And it's going to be a bag that, for those of you who follow my channel, I've said that I don't particularly like mini bags. I don't particularly like this house, but I've come to realize that mini bags can have a place, and I've come to realize that when I'm going to outdoor sporting events, when I'm going to festivals, when I'm going to concerts, when I'm going to that type of event where I just need my keys, my phone, my card holder, and possibly some room to like set some sunglasses on top, I don't need a big bag. And in fact, I want a very small bag that I can crossbody that's going to be secure. And the bag that to me is sort of filling that gap in my head and is sort of filling a gap of a house that I don't have is the Chanel wallet on chain. And I've been seeing several different versions. I saw a really cool gray, black, silver version that was perforated leather. I've seen this gorgeous maroon one from the Edinburgh collection. They'll probably be about 10 to 15 years old because that's the age where I see the price point go below $2,000, because I am not paying over $2,000 for a small bag. I'm just not going to do it, and I'm searching for one. I'm searching for the perfect one to add in to my collection. So the third bag that I'm currently obsessed with is a bag that's not even out yet, and like I keep looking at photos of it. I am so excited for it to drop this fall, and that's going to be the Fendi, I'm calling it the origami bag. It is insanely cute. They just premiered it at Fashion Week back in the spring, and I love it. They are going to have the fabric versions, they're going to have leather versions, they're going to have braided leather versions, there's all types of different colors, and the bag is just so beautiful, but it goes into like this little cinched in, tiny, cute, almost bucket bag, but with these nice couple of straps to then you can convert it into a shopper. And I'm so obsessed with this bag. I cannot wait for this bag to launch. I am like 99% sure that I'm going to be buying this bag because I just think is amazing and gorgeous, and it gets me excited, and that's what luxury is supposed to do. You are supposed to be super excited, just over the moon. And Meredith made a really good point to me one day when we were discussing this, because I was telling her about a bag that I was thinking about, but like the price just turned me off from it. And she said, if you love the bag enough, the price doesn't matter. And to a certain extent, I think that is very true. Obviously, we all have different limits of what we will personally spend on something, but the fact that I love this bag, I didn't even know the price. I really honestly didn't even care the price. I wanted to get this bag. That being said, the price is expected for the smaller version to be about $25.90. It's expected for the larger version to be around $31.50, and then for the braided version to probably be around $4,000. I'm not interested in the braided version. I'm probably interested in the large solid leather version in sort of this turtle dove gray taupe color that I love from Fendi. I love this color that they do. I think it is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And you're gonna see a theme. This is a color that I quite like, as there are several bags that I'm quite obsessed with in this color. And so I am just so excited for this, totally obsessed with this bag, and cannot wait for it to come out this fall. Like, I will probably be driving down to Atlanta as that 4.5-hour drive, 5-hour drive, however long it ends up being with traffic and wherever the Fendi store actually is in Atlanta. I'm honestly thinking about making that drive just to see this bag in person, and so that I can make my first Fendi purchase in person. That is how in love with this bag I am. Now, that being said, bag number 4 is very similar to a bag that I already have, and that is because Louis Vuitton took inspiration from the Pallas when making this bag, and it is going to be the new Try-On MM. And yes, I said MM. I am typically not someone who likes mini bags, but I also don't like overly big bags. But this particular bag to me is a bag that, I don't know, just something about it in the bigger size is really drawing me to it in the turtle dove. And I love the fact that it's a leather version in the giant monogram sort of version of the Pallas that I love so much. And I have the Pallas BB, and I love that bag. And there's a part of me that always sort of wished that I had gotten one of the bigger sizes, even though I was like, well, no, because like really all I need is the smaller BB size. Like, it fits what I need, and it's small enough that I can take it places like in the evenings. But there's part of me that always wanted a bigger size as well for when I needed to carry more. And so part of it is the nostalgia of my first bag and the bag that I love so much, but part of it is that I see the practicality in this bag. And so while I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be getting it at $31.50, I keep going and looking at pictures of this bag, and I keep looking at it online. This is a bag that I will definitely need to see in person to know if I love it as much in person as I do my BB, because I don't want to get a bag that I don't love as much as the style that inspired it that I already have. But I'm definitely very excited to be seeing this one in person. It just recently came out, and I've been so excited for this bag to launch, and I'm still very obsessed with it. And honestly, I will probably still be obsessed with it when I see it in person. So who knows, maybe there is another Louis Vuitton bag in my future soon. Now, before I get to the 5th bag that I'm obsessed with, an honorable mention that I'm still obsessed with and still constantly looking at online is going to be the Lady Dior. I just absolutely love my Lady Dior, my vintage one. And I really, honestly, it's the only bag in my collection that I would repeat 100% just in a different color. And so I've been looking for the Lady Dior in a size medium, under probably about $2,500, in a maroon. And again, you guys are going to see the maroon's a bit of a theme because I really do love the maroon color, and I want it in a Lady Dior in the quilted canage. And that's just, it's in my head, and I don't think they will get out of my head until I get that bag. But I don't know if that's a bag that I am ready to go ahead and buy at this stage, because there are so many other bags that I want that I don't have similar styles of. So it's on the list, it is on the wish list. It will be one day entering my collection, but it might be that that is something that waits till next year or for a couple more years. We'll just have to see. But the final bag that I have become obsessed with is actually from Demilier, and it is going to be the maxi size in the Montreal. Now, I just did a video where I talked about the Nano Montreal. I thought that there were just 2 other sizes. Well, turns out there are 3. And this maxi size, I think, was made to replace their Dubai bag that Princess Beatrice has. And I absolutely think this bag is just so gorgeous and chic, and it's just, to me, like, it screams luxury work bag. And I don't know, there's something about it in both the maroon and in the taupe. Again, like, that's clearly, those are two colors that I'm very obsessed with for bags right now. And I think that it's absolutely stunning. And I don't know what else to say other than I think that it's stunning. I think it would make a fantastic work bag. I have had my mind set on getting the Frey Lepage Daily Battle Tote since last year with the zip, because that is practical for me for travel. But my goodness, is this one gorgeous, and it's got a great price. It is only $735. And I just think it's gorgeous. I think that it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous and a fantastic bag. And if you are looking for a work bag, I would highly suggest you going to look at this one, because someone needs to get this bag. It is, I mean, it's beautiful, and I think that it is going to make a wonderful work bag for a lot of people at a price point that is very affordable while not being overly recognizable as a luxury brand, but still clearly being a high quality bag. And so with that, those have been the 5 plus 1 bonus luxury bags that I'm obsessed with right now. I would love to know in the comments down below what bags it is that you guys are obsessed with right now. So with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Bye.